Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. And it's the Suns to start out.
I got him.
To the paint. Duren with a steal. Thompson outside. With the drive. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Duren, the screen. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a three-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Doncic, no good. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Green for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Doncic. Brooks with the rebound.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Carter with it. Guarded now by Ball. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Booker. Duren with a rebound. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 5 points.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And here's Detroit. Shot on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Gillespie. Averaging around 5 points a game. Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
The Pistons trailing. Detroit moving the ball around. Ball outside. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
Here's Gillespie. The shot's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Doncic. Count that bucket.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Iguodala. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Out to Thompson. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. Ball no good. Here's Iguodala. Soft touch off the glass. Iguodala's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
It's deflected. Duren to the post. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Phoenix out. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Dunn outside. Lets a floater go. Devin Booker gets it to go inside. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Henderson outside. Drops in the 3. Henderson's got 5.
There's something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
LeVert outside. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's the point guard in Booker. You see right there on that beautiful pass.
Henderson outside. Drives to the hoop.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Carter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to the wing. Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the screen. Green. That one falls. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency? Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Shot clock at 6. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Suns trail by 4. It's hauled in by Henderson. And there's 1:38 left in the half. And that one's good.
Yeah. Love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Pass to Reed. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Hachimura. Detroit leading by 6. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
From deep. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Suns trail by 8. Here's O'Neal. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie. And he throws it down with one hand.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Detroit making a change here.
For your Pistons, Dancing
12 seconds left in the first half of this one. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Detroit on top, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Duren, the screen. Pass the ball. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Green. Here's Booker. Booker shrugs off the contact.
Just fearless. Devin Booker not afraid to go right at the defense.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, full force behind that jam. D-Book looking to send a message.
Duren, the screen. Doncic with it. Now Carter defending. The three from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 6.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Booker can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Duren, back to Stewart. Stolen by Carter. It's a one-on-one situation. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Dunn's shot is good. He's got 5.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
Stewart inside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Picked by Stewart. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Booker can't get it to go. The Pistons leading. Doncic right side. Nice move. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And stolen by Stewart. Pass to Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Wendell Carter.
How about Doncic? Using his strength to absorb the contact and finish at the rim.
All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Out to Hachimura. .144 left in the third. Looking to win the run. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just do what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back over to you, B.A.
He keeps them guessing. Ali, thank you. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Goodwin. And here's O'Neal. Here's Goodwin. Defended by Henderson. Hachimura sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Hachimura's got 5.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Henderson. 18 points for him. Picked by Reed. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Goodwin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Henderson drives in. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Iguodala. And he drives in. Good work there as it goes. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
55. 49.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Suns trail by 6. Outside Booker. Misses off the right iron. And so Henderson will bring it up to the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. Harris outside. Over Green. Harris misses. The Suns on offense. Brooks from outside. Drills it from deep.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Henderson for 3. Offensive rebound. Harris left side. Outside for Henderson. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Booker no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. Henderson
right side. Harris right side. And it goes straight through with a swish. And now a 7-point Detroit lead.
And Harris is really effective shooting off the catch.
Here's Green. Wow, Green with the flush.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Suns making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
To the inside. Back to Doncic. Henderson outside. And there's the drive. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Oh, he rips down a 360 jam! Woo! Outside Booker. Here's Brooks. Now Green. Green to the rack. It's cleared away by Thompson.
Just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Doncic left side. Oh, the shot is off.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Yes, sir! Count it!
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Doncic fires! Luka! Lethal!
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And the Suns making a change here. Here's Carter. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots a three. Duren pulls it down.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Doncic left side. Duren the screen. It's Doncic with a drive. Yes, sir! It's good!
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Jams it home!
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Stewart, right side. Now Duren. The 15-footer. He knocks down the jumper.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pistons.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Scoot Henderson.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Goes up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Shooting for Phoenix.
So he comes up empty, missing both. So it's